this? You streaming this thing? Oh man, I gotta switch out my kicker.
2 weeks have come and gone. It's off to week 3.
I don't know why they keep putting him there, man. He's not even a good kicker. Look at that shit. That's just gonna be out the end zone. Look at this.
He's free going down the left
Come
side.
on, man. Already. Why the fuck did I don't understand this shit at all. Why? You got my right tackle at kickoff. This don't make no sense. You just gave up 6 points.
Officially, it's an 82-yard kick return. And the Eagles will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
Ridiculous, man.
So how about that? You want to talk about coming into a hostile environment and just silencing the crowd. They just did it.
Couldn't be a better start. There's no way. All week long, they've talked about having this type of a start, but I think they looked at it from the offensive team's perspective. You know, get the opening kickoff. You guys control the ball. A lot of people are now going to say, okay, now your offense, will they be out of whack? No, not at all. They're going to be absolutely happy. They're relaxed. They took care of business for them. They don't have any pressure now. They can just go play.
You got a fourth down roll in this league? Yeah.
So let's try this again. After the kick return, TD, here's yet another kickoff.
Yeah.
And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch.
Third year, third year.
So that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line.
First year, then they drafted for me second year. And this is the first year I actually drafted. Yeah, do they got play call limits here?
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Damn, look at that fucking D-line. Come on, man.
Now a run. Here's the first round pick from April's draft. And space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37.
They got to
put
put
Eagle defense. In that win last week over the Giants, they were very
regression
good.
on
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw. They ended up getting 4 sacks in the game, stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire time, made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield.
And that's what they told us this week, that pressure on the QB is key. This is 2nd and 8.
Trail, yellows. Here we go. Here we go. 33, yellow. Hut.
Now Rattler.
Yeah, you gotta do it. Oh,
his first throw of the game, going to be intercepted.
That's that D-line, man. They pressured him, man. He's supposed to be fucked up as well.
Here just shy of the 30.
This is too much.
Offensively,
This is too
far
much.
from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah,
Everywhere I look,
exactly
it's
what
in
they
the
were
good.
looking for. We know that. That's
We
pretty
spotted
obvious.
7.
The beauty,
They
though,
ain't giving the
is
ball
it's
back.
happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem,
Yes,
they
get
got
it
a
out.
long
Get it
way
out.
to go and a chance to get back in it.
That is incomplete.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
I thought I was going to do this at home. I thought I was going to do this.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself.
2nd and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
They are such a talented team at defending the perimeter and taking away throws to the outside. Great confidence, great skill.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Go silver, ready?
Hurts. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? 3rd down. They just said, we've got faith in our tacklers. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays
1 yard, man. I feel that's different.
Save and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
On 4th down, Ryan Stonehouse on to punt. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away.
That is how you
I don't think you can fake it. You got to punt.
Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb.
Like a fake punt. Take away that fucking punt rule. If you don't do that. My fault.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. So now, Charles, this drive, maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
22, red, cycle, yellow, 22. Hey, green, go pink, spike, white. Cut.
They'll throw. Here's Rattler. And this one too low.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Yellow. Yellow, go. Drill green. Blue striker. Black ultra.
Everybody's losing their match.
Rattler wants to throw it. Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Charles, it's now a 2-touchdown lead in the opening quarter. Following that pick-6, they are off to a fast start in this one.
And absolutely ecstatic on the sideline after that play, aren't they? Not just because they've got the lead, but how about seeing one of their guys get a chance to take it in for 6? Already up a pair of touchdowns. They've got everything going their way early on.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6. And now the kick is away.
Super fast.
And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23. At their own 23-yard line.
Let me down.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. Right now,
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor.
You're supposed to be there.
One play has him up past the
fix my
40
depth
already, and another 1st and 10.
42-yard line. 22 yard. Green jack. Blaster, 6. Ready?
To the air is Rattler. He finds his man, complete. That's Buchanan. And he's brought down. So they go from one 42-yard line to the other as they come up now 1st and 10.
Flight blue. Set. Go. Set.
Throwing is Rattler. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. No gain, and it's second down. You look at this Eagle defense. Against the pass, they're hoping to trend in the opposite direction because right now they're ranked number 26 in the NFL.
And even though that's not the greatest ranking in the world, one thing you can say, they get after the quarterback. They're in the top 10 in the league in sacks.
Oh, that would be well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line. Striker, 3-3. Black shot. Hut, hut.
Here's Rattler. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
What a 4. What a 4 in my.
Black foot claws red.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down.
Get some fuck out of here. Whoa.
Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report of these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Let's go.
Now they'll change things up.
Yellow. Zoom black. Needle blue. Drill green. Blue striker. Blue. Hey, red.
Rattler from the gun. Third down. And he's going to be taken down.
I can go for it. I'm passing this one.
So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it.
Hey, hey, blue. White, green jack. Set, go.
They'll go. Here's Rattler. He'll try to do it himself. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And this is going to be recovered by a member of the offense, but whistles come in. Remember, on 4th down, that becomes a dead ball if anyone other than the fumbler himself recovers. So it'll come back to the spot of the fumble, and that will mean that's going to wind up being a turnover on downs. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They've got things going their way early. 14-0 lead and the football. 1st and 10. So left side, it's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Only able to gain a couple there, and that'll bring up second down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Throwing is Hurts. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Look in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. He's got the 1st down and more. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Eagles have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Point after here coming up.
Too much of a gap.
It's good, and before you know it, it's 21-0. 21-0 our score after 1. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession. As they've got it as we resume action. The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, I feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive.
Exactly.
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Let's go. 22 needle, blue, 30 fury, yellow. Black, slice, blue.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. It's brought by Wilson. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st and 10.
Again, he'll drop to throw. The pass caught by Olave. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 15-yard line.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
Come on, set. Black, 95.
Watch twins.
Throwing once more. Here's Rattler. He'll be hit and taken down at the
ball.
Nolan Smith.
What's that? You saw that?
Now 2 sacks for him here in this first half.
On the ball.
Now 3rd down and 7.
He snapped the ball and just stood there. Oh, this is going to be messed up. I can tell. What they got going on here.
43 rail. Watch out now. 50 fury.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
Ready.
You did it again. You're doing it again.
Under pressure, and they get to him again. Nolan Smith able to record his 5th sack of the season. He continues, Charles, to be under constant pressure. These sacks, they're starting to pile up.
If they want to have a realistic chance in this one, they've got to change their blocking assignments. They've got to do a better job to keep him upright. If he's going to be on the deck constantly, they've got no chance to win this game.
Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Snap the ball and just stood there. Great.
They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down.
45, white. 6, mega. Steel, black. Ready.
He'll look to throw.
Thank you.
And he'll take it into the end zone for the
God
Saints
damn.
touchdown. great play there.
Thank you.
26
Because,
yards.
oh, well, yeah, he was on your team, wasn't he?
They find pay dirt on 4th and goal.
No wonder you knew who he was.
After 21 unanswered points to start the game.
It's not often that
You had too much talent for him. He wasn't not my number one guy. He was on your bench, I bet.
So they needed that touchdown to make sure that they got an opportunity.
That's my number one guy right now.
Point after, right down the middle. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7.
Cause I be eating. I was doing damage with him last game.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
You gonna lead the league in receiving. Hey, I don't play this type of team every game. I mean, sometimes I get a chance to throw the ball. Oh, he's not letting me pick this play? Okay.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
No, Rollins. Oh, man. Come on, man. You're too fucking fast, man.
A big play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
Oh, wow.
The Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
You should have. Oh, man, yo.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
I get it. I would have gave up a big old play, but he would have got stopped down the field.
Run up and send this one away.
God damn.
And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
What am I supposed to do? All right. I got something that might work. Oh, yeah. Get back to the... Nah. See how far this will take. Oh, no. I'm scared to do this shit again. Please don't fuck my shit up. Please don't fuck my shit up. Not looking good.
Down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10.
Come on! Touchdown! Come on, man!
42 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries. So
90 full speed don't even mean nothing no more.
Ready?
Back to throw.
How the hell he get in front of me?
It's incomplete.
This defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes.
If we have regular teams, this should be different. It'll be a little different.
You get first half scores just like this one.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. He's across midfield. And
everybody is fast on this fucking team, man.
The Saints on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this
point. Can't catch nobody slipping.
They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation.
God, man. He went through my guard chest.
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
Black Ultra. Blaster, 6.
It's 4th down? Oh, and they're going to fuck up my play. They fucked up my play.
And this winds up a disaster nowhere near the marker.
Yeah, this keeping have. I might just concede at halftime because this should not even. They're not even playing right.
In great field position.
It literally, like, I didn't have an option to pass the ball on a pass play.
Game clock at 2:01. Time for one final play before the 2-minute warning. Play action. Here's
Come on,
Hurts.
man. Get back there, man.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
How?
And it's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown.
He can't get that.
A great effort there. 48 yards. And the Eagles continue to pull away.
He just didn't let my guy get back. Not let my guy get back.
And a route is on here in this first half.
Saints 7.
In the good franchise league, every team needs to have some kind of weakness. Unless it's like 2 or 3 teams in the league.
Send this one away.
Everybody can't be good everywhere. It's not realistic.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Show me a weakness. Show me a weakness.
Their own 27-yard line.
Alright, what am I gonna do here? Let's go with this. Since these other plays don't fucking work, I guess I'm gonna go with this play. I'll put him here to get some snaps in. Better let this go.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on fourth. Didn't get it.
They're so fucking fast, they don't catch me no matter what.
I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on fourth down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time.
Nigga's not even tall. How you jump up there with him? Get out of here.
A nightmare of a first half for him, and that's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go in the locker room at halftime,
That's
hit the
smart.
reset button, and come out a
That's
new
smart.
guy in half number 2.
Yeah, that's smart.
From the gun, it's Hurts. He's gonna
Yeah, we get it.
deep left side here. And it's in.
Thank God.
Took a shot, couldn't connect.
He's put up numbers in this one by pushing the envelope a bit whenever he could with deeper throws. Well, let's play a little philosophy here. Some plays it works, sometimes they're ready for you, and that time they were on guard. Incomplete.
And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. And he's got this down to the 35. 19 yards that time for number 19.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
63.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Hurts. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. So really the first speed bump that this offense has encountered, they'd have the rule of the roost here in this first half, but now slowed up just a bit by the interception.
And there's a chance that that's a wake-up call for them, because you don't want to go on autopilot too early. That team on defense is capable of making some plays similar to the one they made right there.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23.
To pick up the 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. That's Olave bringing in another one. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
money up to a whole nother level. I don't know no better. When I got rich, got bro coming slow, 6 racks on the sweater.
Set, ready. Black, 95. Smash, red. Set.
From the gun, here's Rattler. This one finds Wilson downfield. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
26 more yards.
A good pickup there, 26 yards.
First down.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
10 seconds. Push alert, push alert. Yellow, 22. Blaster, 6. Needle, blue. Fury, yellow. Hut.
From the shotgun, Rattler. And Wilson with it, complete. Now the Saints will use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
First down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
This is first and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
Black shot, 60 red, claws red. Set.
And Rattler, he'll throw again. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Eagles are going to have it here at their own 15. CD, when he went to throw that, I'm not sure if he just didn't see where the defense was, or whatever the case, not the throw you're looking for on first and goal.
Not at all, because, look, let's face it, that goes to the goal line. If you throw an interception, it's going to hurt on any down. But really, the only down you can kind of live with is if you do it on 4th down. The first 3, if you don't have it wide open, just get rid of it. Make sure they can't get it and live to fight another down. First and goal, and you throw the pick, not good at all.
Hurts. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
Well, after watching him ring the bell that many times and put the ball in the end zone, throwing it, you had to figure they had to bring some type of pressure. They had to change things up on defense.
And able to get to him, put him on the ground, so maybe just something to throw him off a little bit.
Yeah, that had to feel a lot better for the defensive guys. They've been getting carved up in this one. To finally knock him on the ground and force an incompletion, that's got to be a sigh of relief.
Now a 2nd and 10. They go play action with Hurts. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
They'll throw now on the final play. And that's going to be incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
34-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
Well, this has turned into an absolute week to forget for this quarterback. Multiple sacks, pair that with multiple turnovers. As far as he's concerned, if he ever sees this defense again, it'll be way too soon.
Here we go. Here we go. 45. White.
They'll throw. Here's Rattler. Olave holds it in.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back. And now they look at third down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
Well, it looks like they'll move things around here. Here's Rattler. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Saints first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. To the air is Rattler. Going to look deep for Wilson. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Oh, that's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Ready, ready. Yellow, 43. Drill green. Ready.
Now Rattler. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long. Facing some long odds here if they hope to convert, as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage.
60 red. 22 needle. Steal. Check steal. Black shot. Spike. White. Green jack. Blaster. 6. Hut.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Claws red. Blue striker. Smash red. Set.
Rattler wants to throw it. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Eagles are going to have it here just past the 25. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll be down deep into New Orleans territory. A big play there for Philly. 54 yards. So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10.
Go Silver, ready? Hey, Silver.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Trimmer. Hey, easy. 63, bad.
Here's Hurts to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
Hurts sets up to throw it. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Rashee Rice from 4 yards out. And the Eagles have taken a 5-touchdown lead. Now the try here for the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
42, Saints 7.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Real quick. They be on that rap to pay the bills. Now I'm better, not even a little bit. Oh, Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions been louder than my words. I ain't sold, but still sold down to earth.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
Well, it's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
And quick throw there is incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Throwing once more, here's Rattler.
Looking sideline, and he's going to have his man as he was able to walk the tightrope there for the completion. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves him just short for 4th down.
Now that's going to be a tough one to explain when they get together and watch the game film, isn't it? I mean, they had the right call, had the out route. He's got to know where the first down sticks are, yet he steps out of bounds that close. Not their best play.
So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. Now on 4th and inches, they're going to want to talk this over. We get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th.
They'll go. Here's Rattler. He's going to give that to his running back out of the backfield.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
They'll fake the give, and here's Rattler.
And now here's another interception.
And the Eagles are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line.
Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
Glad to be in the great city of New Orleans, rolling along here in the 3rd quarter, 2nd and 10. Throwing is Hurts.
And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack.
So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here. 3rd and long. Back to throw here. He's going to let this one go deep. He's got him in. Complete. A big play there for Philly. 45 yards.
A gain of 45 yards. And an Eagle first down.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Good, set. On anyone, huh? 63. Hey, 73. 73.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. A great play there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Eagles are closing in on a 3rd straight victory to start the campaign. Point after, right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
On the double.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect 2nd half to erase that deficit that they were facing. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Andrew Makuba. And he'll score. Touchdown, Eagles. And a touchdown there to help them expand the lead.
All you're looking for is as much separation between you and the other team as possible. They've got to feel good about what that touchdown gives them.
Extra point splits the uprights. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Okay, right.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
Let's go. Ready.
Throwing is Rattler. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 29-yard line.
Rattler working out of the gun. Crossing route complete to Ross. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Looking for Ross again. He finds him again.
And he's got this down to the 35.
It's another Saints first down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Ross. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great effort there. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And
Saints get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit.
now the Saints offense will remain on the field and go for 2.
The Saints will line up for the...
They'll try and throw for it. That's caught at the 1. And he will get into the end zone as the deficit moves from really bad to slightly less than really bad. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44.
Well, at this juncture, CD, you normally see teams pack in the passing game. They've got the huge lead. Not them, though. They're still taking their shots.
I remember reading in past history, there was a college football coach in the Hall of Fame whose nickname was Close the Gates of Mercy. Now, he wasn't really big on that. He was big on going ahead and scoring. He's got it reincarnated right here. We're watching it in front of us.
3rd and 3.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
He'll try to pick it up himself.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A great play there. 34 yards.
And the Eagles continue to run up the score. They lead it big here in the 4th.
Extra point right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Now he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here. The Saints on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5.
From the shotgun, Rattler. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. Over the middle, complete. That's Palmer. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
12 more yards. That's another Saints.
Back to throw again. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Ready?
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe he didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10.
Let's go now.
And Rattler, he'll throw again. And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
Ready, ready. 10 black. Rail, yellow. Ready, ready.
On 4th down, here's Rattler. And now here's another interception. Picked off by Andrew McCuba. And the Eagles are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go. Hurts. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
There's a beautiful throw there, and he's been sensational the entire game, moving it around, spreading it, hitting the right guys. And look, under normal situations, partner, I would expect him to come out of the game now. They've got it in hand. But you and I have been around this league a long time, and every time we ask head coaches about it, hey, why don't you take your quarterback out when the game's in hand? They just kind of give us that look like that's what he's paid to do. So it's a very unusual situation. I want him out. They tend to leave him in.
Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
And that's one of the few things that has not gone right for this offense so far. They've had their share of big plays. That was nearly another. But somehow, he just couldn't squeeze it.
Here's 2nd and 10. They go play action with Hurts. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
And in an afternoon where just about everything's gone right, there's an unlikely sight there. He's got a receiver all alone downfield, and he just overshoots him.
So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. Again, he'll drop to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach, and maybe you and I should attend that press conference and see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier, and he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up. But he certainly has some explaining to do. That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. absolutely ideal.
And from that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb.
6, Mega, 7.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to be a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Set, ready, Green Jack, 50, Green, hut.
From the gun, here's Rattler.
And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like in the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. To the air is Rattler.
Got a man open. It's Ross. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7.
Blue, 32.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires.
And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. So now, just like that, things change dramatically. It's 1st and goal. From the gun, it's Hurts. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
Pretty secure lead, but what's the harm in adding another touchdown, right? At least that's what they were thinking on that snap. But if he wants to add more points, he's got to bring the throw down just a little bit and keep it in the end zone.
Hey, let's go, let's go, let's go. Trimmer, trimmer, trimmer. Hey! Crowd left Yeti. Crowd left Yeti.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. Extra point attempt to follow here. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Saints 15.
The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
Ready.
And last time, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. Let's see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. Now Rattler. This one taken in by Olave. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that'll make it second down.
Second and 7.
Now a handoff up the middle. Red. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
Green Jack. Fury. Yellow. Set.
Rattler wants to throw it. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it.
33. Set.
They'll go. Here's Rattler. Oh, he's going up top for Wilson. And incomplete on the deep ball. They
Stay with me. You ain't gotta go. You can with me. We can hang out, do the day with me. You tryna be a man, it can stay friendly. We could do the beach, we can hang out. Get something to eat, go to my house. You can spend the night till we wake up. Do it all again, cause it ain't much. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams. Hey yo, my new thing is I don't want you around if you useless. I make a living rhyming, same job as Dr. Seuss's. People only give to give back, that's recoupment. Always have their 2 hands out, like they. My new thing is you ain't even gotta be my new chick. You can just pull up and hang out and be a new friend. Or I can show you how to train the dragon like. And either way, it ain't gotta be love. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams.
Yeah. So every morning after snoring, yes, I yearn for you. Thought it wasn't super serious, but now it's too much. I got a disease, so please let go with the clutch. You got the pedal to the metal and you're revving me up.
So slow down, I got a 2-car garage where we can go and make sounds that...
Call you Dale cause you weren't hearts. I'll be Tracy Chapman in the fast car.
What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams. Ball like an all-white shirt, no sleeves. Tell her, put it like me. Brewing a coffee, he's asleep. You weak, chic. The web look at the boots, fleet. Headache, gotta wait till she give me a headache. Send me a text, I ain't reading no essay.
Film rooms are the
Put in that blender, hold on, who is you? Pat him down before he enter. Don't you hang with the ops, talking about he don't remember, trying to copy what I do. You is not a printer, cooped up, mate. Get they suit tucks begging. I ain't even got $2, so you roll call when I'm coming through. No, this ain't jump ball, you can't jump with me, ballin' jump, man. Touch hands, we bout to bump then, better bang yours, cause I bang mine. This ain't happen no at night. You seen a Super Bowl, the cheat code, game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. What I want for Christmas too. Does the same time with me, it's game time, but with you, yeah, it's around, get your head. Don't wanna live right, well, alright, leave you dead wrong. Hey, well, okay.
I catch those like it's Drake, like the money in the bank. You better play where it's safe. Told him Bella fills the tank. Run up to the next state. I get down, I get dirty. Catch him on the public. Thinking he gon' get a pass from the slime me something. Hungry for it, see it issue, and I rub my stomach. Enough paper to make a book, I could get it published. What? You don't believe me? Think for brown skin, real can see the got good go retrieve it. Just short, small. When I'm from Cali with the cheetah, put out white curve. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. Game time. Game time. Game.
First time I done got wild in a long time. We hit it, have a good time, not a long time. Prime time, feeling like Dion in the limelight. Showdown, trying to blow it down, get my mind right. Oh, hey, what you know? Ain't crashing out, but my pedal is to the floor. Whether in the clouds or down below. All I wanna do is hear you get loud. I take the first, you keep them coming. We know a lot about turning nothing to something. We doing big things, ain't never bluffing. Top of the world, ain't no doubt in mine, it's about time. Whoa. Hey, what you know? Ain't crashing out, but my pedal is to the floor. Whether in the clouds or down below. All I wanna do is hear you get loud. So get loud.
You ain't never been a skate town. On national, you know it go down.
Kilo Ali flow. Look, from the east side on a Friday night, met a bunch of to the Golden Glide. The lows and highs, me and all the bros in a stolen ride like, man, they outside, so I'm staying this side. Show you and I vibe, take a few like Tupac. I see the bunch of mean guys in a bandana tie, throwing up the west side, giving side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize. I ain't surprised to ride the killer vibe. Probably the reason we die trying to feel alive, but I'm incentivized by in the thighs, gripping on it like I'm picking the prize. They hit the crib where the collide, but really ain't tripping. We can kick it ride through the pull up the Moreland, bro. What's happening? Oh,
From the zone 4, Campbellton Road. Got cash to blow, hollering at that. Me 90s foreign. Got me using my 90s hard. She was choosing in the parking lot. I was looking too, keep my number locked. I mean, I catch your mama house. Ride around, bubble loud with the window down. Some of y'all done lost y'all mind. Baby, let me see you pop, that's fine. I can see from the front and I knew at once I was gonna have to walk back by. From the spots, but I be on Old Neck. Better pull up on my cousin on Rainbow Drive. Whip clean, let the paint don't dry. Where you from? Clean yours.
What's happening? Outside, Clayco, you know what's up. Oh, damn, I don't even come on. Hit
Cat on the Sunday. Say a parking lot prayer, no prayer, no prayer. I just wanna kick back, relax. Shout it in the Monday. How about the seat slide? It's nice to meet you, green eyes. Let's take a lap, I bring it right back to your friends before they start tripping. As I see the from the glide with the golden teeth. I don't even know if they notice me. They don't even know that I'm from the west and they from the east. And all white tees looking like sheep. I don't even wanna get one of these sneaks. We throwing up fours and ones and threes. Talking about what's happening?
Hey, we just pulled up the border, bro. Where you at?
Southside,
You ain't never been to skate town. On a national, you know it go down. You ain't never been to Cascade. On the west side, up in Arcade. You ain't never been to Golden Glide. It's in the day. You ain't never been to Sparkles. Gliding with your babe. I ain't never been to Skate Zone. Cause it's out in Marlboro. I'ma pack a carload. I'ma take the grass and meet tomorrow.
Bring it, yeah, bring it, so bring it, I don't bring it now, so this will reach up, so let it take up, ugly.
All I ever wanted was a black Grand National. Being rational, give them what they asked for. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made him mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take a G pad. Watching do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? They like, what he on? This the Alpha and Omega. Welcome home. This is not a song. This is a revelation. How to get a gone. Need you a man, baby. I don't understand, baby. Pay your bill and make you feel protected like I can, baby. Teach you something if you need correction. That's the plan, baby. Don't put your life in these weird hands, baby. Whoa! It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made him mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take a G pad. Watch do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? Hey, turn this TV off. Ain't with my type activities, then don't you get involved. Hey, what? How many shit I seen? Send them all. Take a risk or take a trip. You know I'm tripping for my dog. Who you with? Couple sergeants and lieutenants for the get back. This revolution been televised. I fell through with the knickknacks. Hey, young, get your chili up. Yeah, I meant that. Hey, black out. If they act out, yeah, I did that. Hey, what's up, though? I hate them that's hating on them, and they both. I hate them hating on them, and they both broke. If you ain't coming for no chili, what you come for? Feel like he entitled cause he knew me since a kid. I cut my granny off and she don't see it how I see it. Got a big mouth, but he lack big ideas. Send him to the moon, that's just how I feel, yeah. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. Hey. Hey. Monster! Acting bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. 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 Ain't no other king in this rap thing, they siblings. Nothing but my children. When they disappearing. I'm in a city with a flag be getting thrown like it was pass interference. Padlock around the building. Crash pulling up in an unmarked truck just to play freeze tag. With a bone to pick like it was sea bass. So when I made it out, I made about 50K from a show. Trying to show the ropes before they from a... I'm prophetic. They only talk about it, how I get it. Only good for saving face, seen the cosmetics. How many heads I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up, we up the plyometric. Ran up out of luck, soon as I up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet, you could diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit, let these cowards tell it. Walk in New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling. Monster! Oh, man. Second bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn his TV off.
Crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious. 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 Crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious.
2, 3, 4. Texas, couldn't get off the sofa. The thing about depression, you think your life is over when all